G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name's Craig and you are here on my channel Craig Collects. It's the $1 coin hunt. That means we are chasing the changeover coin. Only one coin and it's the changeover coin. Interesting enough, 9 rolls of these Armor Guard branding and 1 stray red Prosecure brand. We know last week we had a 1 stray Prosecure branded $2 roll, and that was predominantly 2022 $2 coins, but this is from a different bank, so who knows what we'll find in that other than that obvious donation dollar ender. Alright, this is our definitive design on the Australian $1 coin. This is the Mob of Kangaroos, which was designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin and has been the definitive on these coins since they replaced the $1 notes in 1984. So as we go through today, what we are looking for is definitive coins to go down on the mat. We're looking for corporate partnership coins to go up here on the rack. We are also looking for coins minted in low mintage years, and the low mintage years are 2014, the 2019 Jody Clark effigy, 2021, and the AU&S Dollar Discovery Series from 2019. Here's our first circulating commemorative of the day from 1993. This is the Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin. I'm sorry, this is from 2003. The 2003 Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin. There are 10 million of these minted, but there are 2 variations based on the size of the prong. And what we look for is if this third up prong of the trident here is directly touching the rim like this one appears to be, in which case that's the short prong variation. There is more of the up prong, that's the long prong variation. There is no difference in value between the 2 variants. It's just fun to find to finish off your collection. And here is our first donation dollar of the day. This is a 2021 donation dollar from 2021 with a mintage of 12.9 million. There were 12.5 million in 2020. That makes 25 million, about the population of Australia at the time. This is Australia's only circulating coloured $1 commemorative coin, and the only coin minted worldwide specifically to be given to others to help those in need, help charity. As you'll see up here, there is a counter, keeping count of how many we find of each version throughout the book, and also how many we find each month, and at the end of the month I total up that amount and donate that value to a charity of my choice. Okay, moving on to 1996. This is another coin with the counter. The first entrant in our Sir vs Sir counter. This is Sir Henry Parkes. Sir Henry Parkes is commonly minted 26.6 million. It is known to occasionally have a rotation. This one does not, but that's a find. So, another find. 2008. This is a Centenary of Scouting Australia coin. This makes a mini sequel for Centenary of Girl Guiding coin, which came out in 2010. Scouting coin, 17.2 million. Common. So, other than those low mintage coins, and of course all the commemorative corporate partnership coins, we are also looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those years are 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007, and 2012. Wow, bit of a rush there, and then we are back to not much again. So here is something. This is the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. This is known as the Dancing Man coin. We'll work out at that there, which is not on focus. That's a little bit of a cut error, or whether it's just damage on the coin. I'll look at this under magnification later to have make a decision. I think it's just damage. Dancing Man, common commemorative, 34.2 million. So what will happen at the end of this hunt, as we find another Dancing Man, is end of this roll, is I will put you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I'll bring you back in if we find anything of interest, any commemoratives we haven't found yet today, corporate partnerships, key dates, anything of interest. So I'll pop you guys into fast coin mode, and I'll see you soon. This is our next circulating commemorative coin. This is from 1993. It's the Landcare Australia coin. And there's a couple of things we look for on these coins. We look for a privy mark just above the piece of land here, and we look for a cud error between the leaves on the top of the tree there. This has neither of those, which makes it common, 18.2 million. Here is our first corporate partnership coin of the day. This appears to be the Great Australian Coin Hunt number 1, 2019. It is. This is O for Outback. That is a lovely find. Do not believe I have this one in my personal collection yet, so this is likely going into my personal collection, but we'll find that out at the end of the hunt. O for Outback is a lovely find. Pity about that bit of markage there, but other than that, great find. Loving it. Corporate partnership with Australia Post, by the way. I think I said that. Ooh. This is not in the best condition, which is unfortunate, because that says 2018, which makes this one of the low mintage versions of the 100 Years of Anzac coin. These coins were minted between 2014 and 2018, celebrating 100 years of the First World War. 2014 being the highest minted one, and 2018 just having 2 million mintage. Unfortunately, with all of that on it, it's going back to the bank. Here's a coin we have yet to find today. From 2001, this is the Centenary Federation coin. It's commonly minted 27.9 million, but these coins are well known to have some errors. You look for extra bits of metal around here. Occasionally there's a bit of extra metal around that star there. But the main one you look for is the rotation error. This one, unfortunately, does not have either. But it is followed up by the 2002 year of the Outback coin, which is in pretty rough shape again. 35.4 million of these were minted. That is another common commemorative. Scouting coins today. From 1999, this is the International Year of the Older Persons coin. It is commonly minted 29.3 million. It can occasionally have some cut errors for the top of the flame here, and occasionally has a rotation. This has neither. The other half of our Sir versus Sir counter. Next door neighbours with Henry Smith. This is from 1997. This is the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coin. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith being a pioneering Australian aviator. It is commonly minted 24.4 million, but it will be joining my hoard of aviation coins. Not know what is going on with Scouts coins today, but there is 6 of them already, which is highly unusual. Oh, now that coin's got some green on it, but it's not verdigris, it's glitter. From 1988, this is the Bicentenary coin with the lovely kangaroo design on it. 21.6 million of these were minted. Hello. I've just noticed this one is an orange colour on the writing compared to these other ones which have got that purple colour. I wonder if this is an old roll. Remembering we've still got this roll which could be an old roll in here as well. Well, definitely no new coins in this roll. Will it prove lucky today? And then an APEC Australia coin. This is from 2007, a commonly minted coin, 20.1 million. First time today we are seeing the International Year of Peace coin. This is the oldest of the circulating commemorative coins in the $1 denomination from 1986. There are 25.5 million of these, and one we have a counter for to see how many we find during book number 2. This is definitely an old roll of coins. Here is the 2014 Anzac coin, the highest minted one, 21.9 million. Here's our random Prosecure branded roll. I wonder if this is some sort of vintage to that random orange labelled roll. Definitely no new coins in it. Let's see what we get. Here we go. For the first time today we are seeing the International Year of Volunteers coin from 2001. Just 6 million of these minted. It is still common, but it's not one we find very often, as you'll see by the counter up here. Just counting how many of these we find in this book. This one's in reasonable condition. A lovely find nonetheless. And we come into our final roll of the hunt. One corporate partnership coin, one unfortunately bad condition low minted Anzac coin, a lot of common commemorative coins, and I want to say, look at this, today's episode is brought to you by Scouting Australia. So, as always, I will remind you, down in the description of this video you will find links to my social media and my email. Also a link down there to the Craig Collects Discord. We would love you to join us on the Craig Collects Discord server if you are on Discord. Come and join a growing community of world coin enthusiasts, talking about coins, talking about our finds, talking about life, talking about anything. Okay, finally we have the Girl Guides coin. This does make the mini set with the Centenary Scouting coin. This was minted in 2010 and is again common with 12.5 million mintage. This one does appear to be in fairly decent condition too. So what will happen, as always, is at the end of this roll I will jump off camera, go through everything again, look for any key dates, any obvious errors or anything else I may have missed during the main hunt, and then we'll come back, discuss our finds, etc. I'll see you guys back here in a moment. Another very quiet $1 coin hunt for the second week in a row. But at least this week we had an entire scout troop join us. So, keep that good looking Girl Guides coin, keep the best of the Scouts coins. We've obviously got O for Outback. And I pulled out one coin from the off-camera hunt. That's this one, which is a 2025 King Charles. And as you can see just here, there is a very, very chunky shoulder card. Almost don't need to stick up the magnification, but here it is. That is one very chunky shoulder card on that big kangaroo there. So, out of all of that, for me, it's obvious my coin today is 04 Outback. You thought one of these other coins was your star find of the day, let me know either in the comments on this video or head to the Craig Collects Discord channel and let me know in the video feedback channel. I'll be back tomorrow with a Turlock coin hunt. Will we find any colour? Find out then. Bye.